a second.
Oh, I gotta grab my.
Okay, so just finishing my cup of coffee here this morning, and we're just trying to get things organized here a little bit. I think the boys are gonna go feeding, right, Peter?
Yeah, I think so.
You guys go do the first load anyway, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually work on the middle loader tractor here. I've got a cable that's broke on that. So anyway, that's what we're up to here this morning. We are full mode feeding cows here right now, which is probably about a month earlier than we'd like to be, but we need them to keep growing, so that's what we're doing.
Alright, whoever cleaned this pile last, props to you. I really like it. Thank you. It's really nice and beautiful. So we're just gonna grab a bit of silage here. We're gonna fill the mixer up with 6,000 pounds of silage. Or just fill her up right to the top, and then we're gonna have to do probably for sure two, maybe 2.5 loads of silage. So, because we don't like to generally like to feed on Sundays. We like to take that day off, spend time with family, and go to church. So, we're fucking good. Losing a bit of silage on the edge there. In this one, I operate the whole tractor with just a steering wheel and joystick. That's about it. I go forward and reverse with the joystick. Like I've got the shuttle shift on here. I got my shift gears up and down here. I got my loader on the joystick, grapple, everything. Beautiful. Makes it very easy. About 4,000 pounds in the mixer right now, so we want to go up to 6,000. I'm now grabbing I've got a silage of alpha male in front of me, and I'm going to feed this out to the cows. Hopefully there'll be enough to stretch out for Sunday, so we can feed again on Monday. So.
Okay, you got a copy?
Okay, so while the guys are out feeding, I'm going to do this cable here on the 6465 is not working properly. It's sliding in here. Well, it's actually in this bracket, that's the problem. And so the loader is not working properly. So the job this morning is to try to fix that cable and do whatever. So fun part about this job is this is actually gonna be my first job in the new addition part. We cannot do it in there because we got the sprayer in. So bay number 2 has got this loader tractor. This should not be a very hard fix, should be a fairly quick one. So I'm gonna see if I can get this done here while the guys are doing load number 1. Beautiful. Okay, so I ended up having to take the other side off so that both cables could come undone or slide out, and then it came quite easy actually. So now I got this side to do. Come around. Like that. Okay. There. There. And there. So now whew. It works. Yeah, I think it's just a matter now of piecing it back together. So cable should be in, and I'm not hearing the guys yet, so I may have actually done okay here yet. Okay, so I got the cable all back in. Everything is good to go. Just got my tools to clean up here. And as far as I know, the boys aren't back yet, so nope, see nothing, so we should be good. Maybe I can even take this tractor out and help them with chores for the last little bit. Okay, so we changed things up a little bit. We got the second load going out there, and while they were doing that, I ended up taking the more tarp back on the silage pile, so that's good. One other thing we got to do yet is I think we're going to try to get the chute out, because next week we are preg checking and we need to get that out of the shed. So we'll probably do that here yet, but for the time being I'm going to go for a cow check, see how the guys are doing and with feeding. And I mean, I know feeding is going good. I just like going and taking some time to go for a walk with the cows. Dylan's busy feeding and Peter's got a bale out. We're in a bit of a difficult time for feeding here because we haven't weaned anybody yet, and just how everything's transpiring. We got to make sure we keep feeding heavy to borderline a bit extra, because we want our calves to keep growing. We want to also make sure that if anything else, we can take some pressure off of mom if they are still feeding off of mom. But on the flip side, we're also, if you overfeed and the cows eat too much, the risk we have is that the calf inside mom starts getting to be too big. So now I don't think we're there yet, but on the flip side, it's just that's why we're going to be weaning here in the next few days. Probably next 2 weeks, I guess, is what it's going to be. So anyway, that's where we're at right now. And for right now, I'm gonna just take you through a bit of a walk through the calves. It's been a while since we've been doing this, and I just thought I would take some time to do that. That's a good heifer. Yeah, they're looking okay, Peter.
Yeah.
Where did he feed the first time, do you know?
Right here.
Okay, because you can see that we're definitely got enough feed. They're gonna be good here for the weekend. Oh, we got a piece of plastic. What the heck? We just found my phone. This is from last week. Unreal. My phone. Okay, so why that's so funny is last Saturday we started feeding last Saturday, and I lost my phone and I retraced steps all over the place, and I have spent many an hour trying to find my phone. Today, Peter walking out here where I didn't even think there was a possibility of that, we find my phone. That is odd. So phone is found, but it's already been replaced because I could not go that long without a phone. No, I agree. Okay, let's continue to go for a walk.
This is the second time I found your phone.
I just find that funny.
I just don't
Like,
know
how out here? I don't know. Well, I know how. I fed out here the very first time. It must have fallen out of my pocket into the feed wagon. So this calf here is off our Titan bull, which unfortunately passed away. But that is an awesome steer.
This is the great thing about feeding in the same spot too, is just in one area.
Yep. Well, and they can keep eating. Like, there's lots of feed here. Only problem we do have is
They get shit in that.
yeah, then they get shit. They're not going to eat that. So, whew, there's a nice heifer. Coloring's a little goofy on it, but
Goofy, but I kind of like it.
I kind of like. Well, and I know there's mom, right? So you got mom with baby. I like that calf.
I know. Easy,
Whew.
girl.
This is a bred heifer, not the black one here, but the red one. And she's walking away, but that's a bred heifer. Boy, there's some nice calves here.
Look at that guy.
Calves are obviously not starving because we put this oat straw out here just as a bit of roughage, actually, because we're noticing they're getting a bit loose. But of course they're going to lie down on it, which that's fine too. But I know a lot of guys will use feeders. Normally I would too, but we're dealing so close to being to shipping date that that I don't want calves getting caught up in feeders because they're not used to them. So at this point there is no feeders. We're putting everything on the ground, and yes, it could cost us a bit extra, and there's going to be some extra waste, but it doesn't take long for animals that are caught up in feeders to start adding up really quick. Oh, look at that steer calf. Holy moly, that thing's wallers. Again, so here's this 18K, this red one right here. This comes off of Hillary, and that is her first heifer calf, and she is now a bred heifer. That is a good, solid heifer. Very happy with that one. Just hoping she comes in pregnant on next week. Here's another heifer. Comes off our Johnny bull. This white one. Missing part of the tail on that one, but off another one of our commercial cows. Very, very nice coloring. Just a little goofy with the shorter tail. Hello, my dear. How are you doing? Hey? Oh, Eloise's heifer. She looks good, just like Mom. Okay, so that is the end of today. Saturday, it is noon. We are calling it a week, so hopefully you enjoyed our first of many to come cattle videos again. And again, like if you, or thumbs up if you like it, and if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to do that, or encourage others to as well. So thanks again for taking the time to watch your video, and we'll see you again soon.